Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, mystery reading number 922. My name is Elizabeth, and before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed. So if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do feel called to subscribe and stick around, welcome, and thank you very much for your support as well as your presence during this reading. So, with interpreting the number 922 for this reading, the number 9 is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. As a general energy, this is confirmation for you to release people, places, and things on the inside, out on the outside in your reality that serve your purpose, our collective purpose, in making this world a more balanced and fair place. There could definitely be something or a situation that you need to heal from. There's something mental, emotional, or spiritual even that could need to be released for the highest good of yourself as well as for the highest good of all. And this internal healing or release could lead to a situation outside of yourself that needs more healing or that needs to be released. The number 2, interesting. So I was just thinking about how there are 2 twos, and it made me think about how the number 222 might be really, really significant for someone. This number is about priorities, balance, and taking your decisions seriously enough to hold yourself accountable, but not so seriously that you are so hard on yourself that you feel paralyzed, or you just feel bad when you don't deserve to be, when you shouldn't be. This makes me think that you are being faced with a really, really important decisions, or many important decisions, and it feels like with every one of these there's a choice between self-love and self-destruction. That is a reflection of a choice of, should I stay or should I go? Should I hold on or should I let go? Somebody could be going through something that I like to call a spiritual detox, where you are on a healing journey and finding balance and acceptance for the darkness within is leading to finding balance and acceptance with the darkness outside of yourself, which is basically another way of saying, you letting go of things internally it could definitely be leading to letting go of things externally. Be mindful of how you invest yourself and where you choose to stay, and make sure you're staying in relationships and situations that respect you, your worth, and what you deserve. And if that leaves you feeling alone, give it time for you to attract the right people and the right situations. This energy of loss is coming through again, especially with the way that I interpret the number 8, and how that is usually a call to trust that what is lost will be replaced. And that feels like an especially important message for anybody who feels like they're losing a lot on the outside because they are letting go of a lot on the inside. But I think as long as whatever you're letting go on the inside is fair and healthy, whatever you're letting go on the outside is also fair and healthy to do as well. It's okay if certain people or situations can't move into the future with you. Especially because I feel like if you do bring them along, they're going to dim the light of your future. I'll put it that way. Because it's hard to be too specific in a general reading. Adding up these numbers, 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 plus 2 is 13. There are 2 messages here. The number 13 itself is a sign of good luck and good fortune. And I feel like this is an especially nice message to hear if someone feels like they're losing a lot. And it's, more confirmation of that message to trust that what is lost will be replaced. It looks like, you're experiencing a lot of bad luck now, but the reality is you have to make room for better. You have to let go of those people and those situations that are taking up space that they don't deserve to be taking up. So that way you have room for people and situations that do deserve space and a place in your life. The other message, number 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, which is about, that could be confirmation of the presence of your ancestors who are present to help you on this journey, knowing that what you're doing is, it will have a powerful effect on future generations. It's also about balance and stability. I really do think that this should be your focus, finding balance and stability within so you can manifest balance and stability outside of you, whether it's making changes in relationships and situations that already exist in your life or letting them go completely and attracting new relationships and situations that serve the balance and stability that you deserve to have in your life. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a couple of cards from the Magical Dogs Tarot, and I will also draw out a card from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. I have, Temperance. This is the card of ultimate balance. Yep, we have the Ace of Swords. Maybe you're having an epiphany or some sort of idea, or just mentally there is an opportunity here to free yourself from something. And this is confirmation to embrace that freedom, to embrace the internal loss or changes so you can find peace. Wow. We have respect your physical body, detox, rejuvenate, relax. Wow. That's strong confirmation for whoever is going through some sort of spiritual detox. You may be in a winter phase or feeling like you are a hermit right now. where you're focused on rest. That's what it feels like. And this rest can come in different forms. And I think it's mostly about giving yourself a break, being kinder to yourself, and allowing yourself to release whatever is causing pain, stress, anxiety, depression, sadness, anger. Giving yourself a break from some intense, negative, heavy emotions. I just burped a little bit. And if you've been around, that is a sign, or it can be confirmation in this case, to release these heavy emotions. I think it's very, very interesting to see the Temperance card, especially with the rainbow on it. The rainbow stands out to me, as well as the season of winter, because in the previous reading that I recorded or uploaded, there was the Ten of Cups here, which also had a rainbow on it, and the Ancestor Spirit Oracle card had the medicine wheel, and I just read about it from the guidebook. And let me look again at what winter, or what, okay, this is kind of, if you didn't watch that reading, this is kind of like what the card looked like, and there's white, red, yellow, and black on this wheel, and the white is represented with or by the, is it a cardinal direction? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's represented with north. And winter, the color white, the dark of the night. Maybe you are going through a dark night of the soul. There's also midnight. That's personally significant for me. So maybe there's a reading that I will be releasing at midnight. I mean, this video will be coming out at midnight on November 2nd. So maybe this one is particularly significant for you. It also represents maturity, the thinkers and teachers in the community, decision making, and deeper understanding. Interesting that decision making is here. The energy of winter, that season feels slow to me. So take your time when making these decisions and just really put some care into them. While you are putting more care into yourself and having these realizations or epiphanies or ideas, this Temperance card, it couldn't be, and mind you, this card, this one in this guidebook, it's balance yourself. And then there's a Temperance card all about balance. So that's just really strong confirmation to choose, make choices that create balance and fairness, for sure.